Guys, welcome back to another video, and more specifically, welcome back to Wednesday, the 10th of May. So it is less than 2 weeks until I'm competing, until the game day. I'll be honest with you, it's come around so quick, crazy quick. The nerves are settling in, I've got to say. I've finished work now. I've took basically 3 weeks off, 2 weeks prior to the competition, and then a week off after the competition as well. So basically, I can enjoy the fine luxuries of foods and consumption, mass amounts of carbohydrates, and obviously depending on what happens with the competition, you know, I could be competing again later on in the year. If that's the case, then it'll be a case of having a couple of weeks out. Yeah, straight back into another prep. I'm excited and I'm also nervous at the same time, but it's great. But you join me now. So when this is posted, it's the 10th. It's actually the 9th now as I'm recording this. Basically going to go head into the gym. I'm going to bring you guys along with me. I'm going to do a big shoulder session. I've just finished earlier on recording some content for a ice bath that I've just been delivered. Stand by, you'll have some content coming your way. I'll probably post that next week. Yeah, I'm just going to give you a bit of an overview of my training session. My training sessions are as intense as you can imagine. My competition is next week. It's a week on Sunday. So I'm taking it a step back in terms of, obviously, I don't want to push myself and injure myself whilst I'm really fatigued. My energy is quite low, so I need to be really focusing mainly on getting the cardio in, keeping the body fat dropping. I'll give you a bit more of an overview later on. I'm going to roll a montage, bring you along on my shoulder session. I'm going to do some abs as well, just so you can see the kind of training I'm doing 2 weeks prior. But yeah, it's getting closer, so stay tuned for an update, a weekly competition prep, men's physique update, and I will see you soon. Yes then guys, so I've just had a solid shoulder session. So I'm in a massive rookie, to be totally honest with you. I'll be honest, the camera went dead, so this is actually my second session. So I managed to have a really good shoulder session earlier on, but I missed some things out specifically so that I could get them in tonight. So I've come back tonight, I've finished off a shoulder session, had a little bit of cardio in there, and as soon as I finish this content, I'm going to head over to the sauna and just have a nice relaxing evening, just kind of ground myself a little bit. Quite a hectic day, to be honest. I've had 3 sessions, a morning fasted cardio, a shoulder session earlier on where the battery went dead, so you'll find that some footage is from earlier and some footage is from this evening, and then I've came back and obviously done a finish off the session. So yeah, enough of that. So you've obviously seen what kind of training I'm doing at the moment as it stands. I'm doing very moderate weight, high repetition, nice, slow and controlled. I don't really want to risk getting an injury at this moment in time, especially being so close to the competition. So I can mainly focus on more like, you know, strength endurance, more cardio based exercises, just to obviously get the blood flowing through my body, because let's be honest, a week before the competition I'm not going to get big or anything like that. It's just going to help to burn that extra body fat. Not that I've got much to burn at the moment, because when I checked in a couple of days ago I was 7.6%, and it was quite a good accurate machine. It tells you your blood pressure and a load of other things as well. So 7.6% is where I'm at the moment. I'm going to show you my current condition now. This is from what I took earlier on. So as you can see, definitely leaned up since the previous update I give you guys, and yeah, I feel good. I feel confident. The posing is definitely getting better, although I'm not gonna lie, I need to do more of it, especially now being less than 2 weeks out. I'm doing it every day. I spent half an hour doing posing earlier on today, and then what I'm gonna do is as well, straight away, every morning when I get up and anytime during the day, I'll be focusing on getting some mandatory poses, really focused, just get them down to an absolute T, because at the end of the day, as I've said in previous videos, men's physique is massively judged on the posing. You might have the best physique on the lineup, but when it comes down to the actual judges, if you don't pose, you don't kind of effortless confidence, that finesse, then someone who's maybe not in as better shape as you, but they've got the moves, they've got the flow, they would probably beat, you know, me if I didn't have the right posing techniques. So it does go massive. It's a massive part of men's physique. So I am going to be focusing a lot on that. And I'm hoping you guys can hear me as well, because I've got the speakers in the background, but I have put the noise cancellation on, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me. Yeah, I don't want to blabber on too much, but I just want to give you that overview. The last kind of update I give you, I was very low in energy. It's not really changed. You've caught me on a good day today. I had a refeed a few days ago, and if you head over to my Instagram at McSherry's Method, you'll be able to see some of the refeed food that I've been doing. You can just got to get creative, keep it interesting, because you know, a lot of people just have the old plain chicken and rice, and then when they're carb loading, they just have extra rice or oats and stuff like that. But if you get a bit creative, it doesn't have to be boring. And I've actually enjoyed the prep, all the different foods that I've ate. And a lot of people keep asking me, have you got bored at any point during this stage? No, I haven't, is the total honest answer. I've kept it interesting. I've kept it, yeah, just not your traditional kind of way of approaching things. And my coach, Mark, you know, he's guided me right to where I am now. And it's been absolute textbook. I've been losing, you know, consistent fat loss every week. And that's exactly where I need to be. So, yeah, what else has changed? So yeah, 7.6% body fat, diet's going well. I'm a week and a half, just over a week and a half out now. So I'm gonna give you more updates. But if you want more regular updates, if you jump over to my Instagram, I do stories on there as well. And I'll start doing a lot more of them leading up to the competition to make sure that obviously I'm giving everyone the updates and how I'm feeling. And yeah, it's definitely been a challenge, I'm not gonna lie. It's probably been one of the hardest things I've done in my life, you know, and I've done army training, I was in the Royal Engineers, so I've done phase 1, phase 2 training, which was really hard and challenging. But this is a different kind of challenge, and I think mentally, that's the hardest part, is the mental aspect and not having any energy because of obviously low calories, low carbohydrates, and obviously you need your carbs to obviously give you that energy. And that's one thing I have really struggled with. But again, it's mind over matter, and I've got that stoic approach and that stoic philosophy when it comes to, you know, approaching this situation and the challenges ahead. So I think I've learned a lot about myself and, you know, created that resilience in my life as well. And it's not only that, it's also had a ripple effect in other areas of my life. In the process now of setting up my line coaching business, and already I've had a lot of interest. So if this is something that you'd be interested in, if you as a viewer are interested in having one-to-one coaching online, then yeah, please hit me up, and I'm more than happy to have a little chat with you about your goals and see if we, you know, we've got that kind of synchronicity to work together. So yeah, a lot of good things are happening in my life at the moment, which I definitely put down to having this challenge in my life and working in correlation with other aspects of your life. Because I think if you challenge yourself and you push your boundaries, you actually realize what you're capable of achieving yourself. So yeah, make sure that you bear that in mind for anything that you want to do. And if this is something that you're thinking about doing, I mean, health and fitness should always be a priority in life, no matter, you know, what things you've got going on. Because I think if you've got everything else in a line, one being your health and wellness, everything else will just flow, like your mental, cognitive functioning, you know, if you're creating them good habits. So it'll all help for the bigger picture and the bigger goals, essentially. Just over a week and a half out, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling confident. I'm really going to nail down the poses and the mandatory poses for PCA. So I'm really looking forward to the post-meal cheat as well. Got a Brazilian all-you-can-eat buffet kind of style restaurant, which I'll be going to after the competition, so I'll make sure I get some footage for that and share it with you. I've also got a good friend of mine who's traveling down from London to do the videography for me for the day, so I'm really looking forward to that, because that's going to be something totally different, and I know he's going to deliver, because he's an amazing videographer. So I'm looking forward to like sharing that with you as well. But other than that, guys, yeah, that is pretty much it. Like, today I'm feeling really good, I'm feeling energized. And yeah, as I said, diet's going well. My calories, I'm keeping below 2,000 now. On days that I'm really active, like today, I'm pretty much hitting there or thereabouts 2,000. Bearing in mind, I have done, you know, 30 minutes of fastest cardio this morning, and then on top of that, I've done 2 training sessions spread out through the day, and then I'm going to go in the sauna now as well, which obviously that doesn't track on my Apple Watch or anything like that, but I will be burning calories there as well, because I've already got the metabolism firing up. So going into a sauna is going to do that as well. You're also going to see some content at some point soon. I've just got myself a ice bath, one of the Lumi ones. It has took some time to come and be delivered, but it was delivered, and I've got some content. I shot some content out of that today, actually. And believe it or not, I did 5 minutes in the cold plunge bowl. Put 4 bags of ice in, which wasn't enough, because it was quite a nice day, actually. I mean, I got it down to about 9-10 degrees, so not really cold, but definitely you can feel it. And I stayed in for 5 minutes, and I put that down to why I'm feeling energized today, to be totally honest with you, because before I got in there, I didn't have this much energy, and the energy seems to be sustained throughout the day. So I highly recommend cold water therapy if you don't do it already, because it's not only good for recovery, but it's also good for many other multitude of things. And if you stay tuned to this, subscribe to the channel and keep a watch out for the video that'll be dropping probably next week. That's about it, guys, but thanks for tuning in as always. And if you haven't already, give me a massive thumbs up, subscribe, and share this with anyone you feel as though will get benefit from it. I hope you're enjoying the journey as much as what I am. You know, there's been many trials and tribulations along the way, and there's going to continue to be many, but this is why I want to share the raw and true authentic journey of what it really takes, step on stage and post show I will be doing a lot more content on preparation for competitions, on my specific preparation, what I could have done better, you know, how I could have tweaked things and changed things, and yeah, all the learnings along the way. So yeah, stay tuned. If you haven't already, give me a subscribe, give me a follow, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers, guys.